Hey, what's up, everybody? Spicy Ben 808 here, and I am in the middle of rearranging my whole room. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of boxes back here. I blurred out my room so you can't see all of the mess. I got stuff all over the floor, all around me. As I'm moving my bed, I'm moving my computer desk around. So I kind of wanted to do the third um vlog video, or second vlog video. I don't even remember if this is the second or the third vlog video, but anyway, I had to reshoot this video because someone got into contact with me about um getting me some stuff for my new PC, and I was kind of concerned um because normally when people contact you online, it's kind of like a 50-50. Are they being friendly, or do they have some type of suspicious motive going on? But then this person was like, hey, just to let you know, um I live in the same state as you. I live on the same island as you. In fact, um I'll tell you where I'm from. And he told me where he lives, and he literally lives like a 5-10 minute drive from where I live. And he goes, and to even bring my mind at ease, thinking that I'm not going to be meeting some scammer or something, he goes, by the way, I'm a police officer, and I enjoy watching your videos, and I just came across your reaction video channel, and I saw, oh, Spicy Ben 808, he's from here. And then, yeah, he's like, I saw your vlog video. I was watching all, and he was like telling me on Discord. We had a meeting on Discord. We had a video call, voice chat, and he was like, so I just became a cop. I'm a rookie cop, and I actually heard about you from other people. So he must have some online friends that, and then later on I found out that he's actually um, friends with one of my high school classmates. The family used to live on another side of the island where I went to high school, and then they migrated to this side of the island. Anyway, long story short, he's like, bro, it sucks your computer, because he knows he lives in the area where whenever it storms, the power goes out. It sucks. It's just part of the thing when you live in a part of Hawaii. There's a lot of places out in the country, we like to say, because it's in the boonies, right? We're far away from the largest town and city with high-rise buildings and all that. And closest thing to us is the beach. Anyways, he goes, so, um, he says, anyway, I have some stuff for you. Some stuff that's brand new and some stuff that's barely used. I used, but barely used. And I was like, okay, he's not gonna scam me because he's a cop. Um, so anyway, he goes, um, can I meet you somewhere? I was like, yeah, sure. There's a little shopping mall about 5 minutes from my place. I ended up heading over there. He comes by, he pulls up in his cop car, he gets out, gives me a nice big handshake and a bro hug. One of those one arm over the shoulder bro hugs. Like, hey man, nice to meet you. I was like, nice to meet you too. He's like, yeah, this is cool. And he was jamming out to Lincoln Park, the old school Lincoln Park. He was listening to Paper Cut. I was like, wow, cop listening to Paper Cut, blasting it on his nice black Dodge Charger with the police lights on top. Is like pretty cool. It was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. And he went out of his way to, because he knows he has some friends that are in the Twitch and YouTube spaces. And he's like, yeah, man, online scamming is pretty bad. And it got kind of worse, he said. He told me, like, there was like a record. He was trying to be a cop, to become a police officer in 2020, and then he swore in 2021. And during that time, lockdown was still going on at the early part of last year. And he's like, "Yeah, man, I've gotten so much calls about, people stealing each other's mail from Amazon, or, you know, somebody went on Craigslist trying to sell somebody something that's supposed to be working, but it's not, or whatever." And he's completely telling me all these stories, but he's like, "Don't worry, I'm not going to do that, obviously, because of what I do." And I was like, "Okay, that's cool." So he went out of his way to make me feel better. So what was pretty cool is, like, he brought some kind of goodies for me. He was like, "I know what it's like to have a broken computer. It sucks. Anyway, I got you some cool stuff. Hopefully that'll help you get what you need." And yeah, so he got me a 1 terabyte solid state drive M.2. Sorry, the blur filter from my webcam is just kind of making it up. Anyway, it's from Crucial. It's 1 terabyte M.2 drive. That's pretty cool. I actually have a 500 gig M.2 drive that I'm using on this computer right now, but to have a 1 terabyte, I'm actually going to stick this on the second slot of the motherboard. The motherboard, we'll get there. He got me this. Actually, he said he had this for a long while, but he has so much PC peripherals. This was just collecting dust for the last year. That's a RGB mouse, gaming mouse, full RGB, and it's wireless. It connects to both. It has a wireless dongle that also acts as a Bluetooth dongle as well. And he says that I can actually push a button on the bottom of this mouse, and what it would do is I can use one mouse to 2 computers, and it charges via USB-C, which is pretty cool. This is going to be the first wireless, let alone first Bluetooth mouse that I ever own. So he's like, "Yeah, put the wireless dongle on one computer and put the Bluetooth dongle on the other computer. Push a button to swap between both computers." It's like, wow, this is amazing. I also told him that I was planning to upgrade to like a whoa, strong wind blew up my sorry about that, guys. I'm just like pre-recording this. It's very windy outside, blowing my black curtain up. Anyway, so I was telling him that I plan to do like recordings with my phone and my GoPro, and I eventually going to get like a Sony ZV-E10. Jeez, should I point this down? Anyway, Sony ZV-E10. Come on, Win, stop it. Anyway, okay, now it's done. He got me this. It is a selfie stick / tripod, and as you can see, the exact camera that I was going to get, it was a Sony. I think it was no, actually it was a Canon. I was actually originally going to get this Canon. I'm sorry, the wind blowing up the lighting in the background. Forgive me, okay? Forgive me. Just look away. Anyway, so it's a selfie stick that can turn into a tripod. This part opens up, and it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up, and then try to put my GoPro on it, instead of putting my GoPro on top of a box, which is what I have been doing this whole time when you guys see the overlay. Next, this was he said he used this for about 2 months and it's still good. He actually tested it. So this is a 650 watt power supply from Corsair. So I had a video where I said that the power supply and all kinds of stuff is broken. Turns out the power supply is not broken. Um, so I have an extra power supply. Thank you so much. By the way, the guy's name is Rick. Um, geez, there's so much noise going on outside. There's a lot of kids playing outside. Forgive them. Um, so yeah, and I have an extra 650-watt power supply. Thanks to him, that's gonna go to a future build. But this is the one. This is the one that we ended up meeting for a second time because he's like, "Oh, I forgot to give you something." So 2 days later, this was 2 days later. So we meet up again, and he goes, "So I have a Asus Tough motherboard, B450 motherboard, the exact same one that I had that's broken." And as of this morning, I actually took the old one, the broken one is in here, and I had already replaced the new one in there. So the only thing, so thank you again. Thank you so much, Richard. His name is Richard. Thank you so much for this, because this right here is half of the problem. So all I need. Oh, and by the way, my RTX 2070 is not broken. I I called my brother. I told him, look, I need to test out my video card. So unlock your ROM. I need your computer. Lo and behold, my 2070 works. It works fine. It's the motherboard and the CPU that broke. The RAM works. The power supply works. My video card works. Thank goodness. It's just the motherboard and the CPU. So now all I need is a CPU. I told him he doesn't have an extra CPU, but thank you, Richard, for the B450 motherboard, the exact same one that he had. He said this was an open box that he got from Newegg that he never had a chance to use. But he did show me a video on his phone that he kind of he put the motherboard on top of the box, and then he put a CPU. He took his CPU out, put it on there, and a cooler and everything, and it boots up. He showed me proof, like, hey, it works, and he showed me the motherboard booting on his monitor and stuff. So that's cool. So all I need is a new CPU. I'm looking at the Ryzen 7 5700X or the 5800X or the 5800X 3D, which is kind of the best one they have right now. I'm not getting the new Ryzen 7000 series CPU. I'm not going to even bother with that. I'm going to be stepping up from the Ryzen 2700X. So yeah, I'm going to take care of that. It's going to be a while more before we get our content creation / gaming PC back up and running. But anyway, luckily I have this backup PC going. So the only thing I need is a new processor and a new CPU cooler, a bigger CPU cooler. But anyway, I want to thank Richard for hooking me up with this. I kind of got lucky having a viewer that lives in Hawaii, lives on the same island, lives in the next town right over, and is also a cop. Yeah, it definitely makes me feel a lot better, especially since, I got scammed buying something from eBay back in 2020 when everything was on lockdown. I went to buy a GoPro here. I ordered a GoPro Hero 8, right? And I ended up getting a GoPro Hero 4. Okay. A GoPro Hero 8. And they gave me a GoPro Hero 4 Silver. I ordered a Hero 8 Black and I got a Hero 4 Silver. Man. Anyway, so that's the vlog. I'm sorry for the wind and the whole light situation behind there. My room is a mess. That's why I put the blur filter on, because I got stuff all over the floor, boxes all on the floor. Uh, doing fall cleaning, so to speak, rearranging my room. Anyway, I just wanted to share that because it's like a random act of kindness. Um, and especially coming from a viewer that watches my content, it's very humbling, so to speak. And I'm still trying to gauge at how amazing this was. This person didn't even have to do anything. Just say, hey, I live on the same island as you. Let's be friends. I would have been fine with that. But no, this guy was like, you seem like a cool guy. I want to see you go far. I want to see you get big on YouTube. Um, so let me help you out. I got some stuff that I need to get rid of because I'm never going to use. So here's all this stuff that's brand new, never used, or only used for a few months, whatever. So I really appreciate that. So yeah, if you'd like to help out, get my main system back up and running, there's going to be a link to my PayPal, or you can just continue to subscribe on my Patreon for $1, $3, $5, $10, or $20, whatever tier you want. You can cancel at any time. You can change tiers at any time. Do not subscribe to me on Twitch. I repeat, do not subscribe to me on Twitch anymore. Twitch takes too much money. The ads thing is kind of ruining my channel. Whenever somebody visits my channel, they get blasted with 5 minutes worth of ads, and then they don't want to stick around and hang out anymore. So screw Twitch. Yeah, if you're a Twitch subscriber, I've already notified you guys on Discord to move over to Patreon. Anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for rambling. I need to continue cleaning up my room because it is very, very, very ghetto. Having to sleep with boxes piled up on my floor last night, trying to rearrange my room. Yeah, because I got a new desk. My brother bought me an IKEA desk. So that's why I'm moving stuff around. And that IKEA desk is still in that box, and I have to go set it up. And it's going to take a couple hours. So thank you guys so much for watching. There should be content all the way up until Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. I'm going to be taking a few days off just to rest my voice some more and get my new setup working again. And then I should be putting out more videos by the end of the week again. So there's gonna be like two or maybe 3 days of without any content after this vlog goes up. It all depends on how quickly I can get some stuff, because there's still some stuff coming in from Amazon that I need, like my new chair. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys listening and hanging out. And I just wanted to get this story out, I tried to get this vlog up last Wednesday, but again, Officer Richard, he's like, oh, I need to see you again. I got something, and then this, and then I had to wait for more mail to come in, some stuff for my room, and I just haven't been able to upload this since then. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. Again, I don't even remember which vlog this is, vlog number 2 or 3. Anyway, by the time I get this up on YouTube, I will know how many vlogs I have had. Um, I just have a laptop with my webcam on top of the laptop doing this, recording this for you guys because both of my PCs are disconnected while I'm take apart my desk. This old termite filled credenza has to go. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Um, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.